Chat, guys, we'll do normal intro, normal shit afterwards. Guys, if they have uninteresting guests again and no content Andes, I'll skip though. I'll try to keep it
Do you work for Warner Brothers Entertainment Inc.?
Oh my god, no shot.
In what capacity?
Hold up.
My title is president of DC-based film productions for Warner Brothers.
Dude, fix the mic, man.
What, if anything, you did prepare to testify for Warner Brothers as to topics 2 through 18?
Is that a pre-recording?
I did not do anything to prepare for this, other than the meeting that I had with the attorneys.
Did Warner Brothers have a contract with Amber Heard
MP7
to perform in Aquaman 2?
Yes, there was maybe an option agreement for her for Aquaman 2.
This is even Aquaman 2, that's cool.
Do you know what it is?
It looks like a standard contract between an actor and the studio.
And which actor was involved in this? Which actor was a
I
part
know
of
you
this
didn't get
contract?
I'm trying to fix it.
Amber, it's a contract for Amber Heard for the role of Mera in Aquaman and its sequels.
Which studio contracted with Amber Heard?
Warner Brothers.
When did you come to be the president of DC?
At the beginning of 2018.
Mr. Hamada, was Ms. Heard ever released by Warner Brothers from the Aquaman 2 contract, or what you call the option agreement?
No.
Was she released from her Aquaman 2 contract on or about February 22, 2021?
No.
And now it's gonna resync.
Was Ms. Heard ever rehired for Aquaman 2 by Warner Brothers?
No.
Hmm?
Did Ms. Heard receive a pay increase for Aquaman 2?
No.
Why not?
As a rule, as a company, we go through a lot of trouble when we make our deals with our actors. We get options on them for subsequent movies.
He laughed.
And I think traditionally, prior to me joining the company, every option was renegotiated. And one of the things that we were trying to put a rein in on was not renegotiating every deal, with the understanding that people come in and make these deals and they have an understanding that there will be options and that there is a deal in place. And it was a big part of our philosophy that we were going to hold people to their options moving forward.
Oh wow, okay.
But did Warner Brothers at any point in time reduce Ms. Heard's role in Aquaman 2?
The role in the film the size of the role in the film that she has was determined in the early development of the script, which would have happened in 2018, I would say.
Well,
So, and from there, beyond normal development, the role sort of, the character's involvement in the story was sort of what it was from the beginning.
Hi.
was her role ever reduced for any reason?
No, I mean, again, from the early stages of the development of the script, the movie was built around the character of Arthur and the character of Orm, Arthur being Jason Momoa and Orm being Patrick Wilson. So they were always the two co-leads of the movie.
Did Warner Brothers ever plan to portray Ms. Heard as the co-lead in Aquaman 2?
No, it was the movie was always pitched as a buddy comedy between Jason Momoa and Patrick Wilson.
Was Ms. Heard cast in Aquaman?
Yes, she was.
Was Ms. Heard cast in Aquaman 2?
Yes, she was.
Was Ms. Heard paid for her services in Aquaman 1?
Yes.
Was Ms. Heard paid for her services in Aquaman 2?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Was her compensation for Aquaman 2 affected in any way by anything said by Johnny Depp?
No.
No.
Was her compensation for Aquaman 2 affected by anything said by Adam Waldman?
No.
No.
Was her compensation for Aquaman 2 affected by anything said by anybody representing Johnny Depp?
Chat, do this.
No.
Was there any delay in Warner Brothers exercising the option to cast Miss Heard in Aquaman 2?
Yes, there was.
How long a delay was there?
They're talking about Aquaman and Aquaman 2 for to see her damages, so they can win a countersuit of $100 million, which is
What
an
was the
absurdity.
cause of the delay?
There were conversations about potentially recasting.
Who was the producer?
Peter Safran,
Who was the director?
James Wan.
No.
Did Warner Brothers believe that those concerns were legitimate?
Yeah, I mean, I had no reason not to believe the director and the producer of the movie.
And you are testifying today as a representative of Warner, correct?
Yes, I am.
What, if any, creative
I'll change the guy's
concern
video. Does he have it?
did Warner Brothers have
Check, give me the link to the guy's video.
casting Amber Heard as Mira in Aquaman 2?
It was the concerns that were brought up at the wrap of the first
100 million, yeah,
movie,
100 million.
production of the first movie, which is the issue of chemistry. Did the two have chemistry? You know, I think editorially they were able to make that relationship work in the first movie, but there was a concern that it took a lot of effort to get there.
No video. Got
And
it.
would we be better off recasting, finding someone who had better, more natural chemistry with Jason Momoa and move forward that way?
Did Warner Brothers take any steps
NBC?
affirmatively to audition other actresses for the role of Mira in Aquaman?
Nope, they don't
2?
have it.
No, we did not.
Other than the creative concerns and concerns about chemistry you testified about, was there any other reason Warner Brothers delayed in picking up Miss Heard's option for Aquaman 2?
I'm looking.
No,
If
it was
it shows it, I'll show it.
concerns about whether she was the right bit of casting for the movie.
What role, if any, did Miss Heard's dispute with Johnny Depp have in Warner Brothers delay?
Yo, hello? Chat.
Aquaman 2?
Stop it.
No, it was all concerns about whether she was the right bit of casting for the movie.
What role, if any, did
This ends in, I
Miss
think,
Heard's
2 days. 2
dispute
days.
with Johnny Depp have in Warner Brothers delay picking up Miss Heard's option for Aquaman 2?
Now, this is
There
important.
was none from our end.
Man, as soon as the guy's not lying, but if he is, I mean, it's bad.
At any point in time, was Warner Brothers considering paying Ms. Heard more money for Aquaman 2 than is set forth in the option contract you previously identified?
No, as I said, we were determined to hold our actors to their option agreements.
Would Warner Brothers have paid Ms. Heard more money on Aquaman 2 if it had picked up her option earlier?
No,
Does that mean that the lady say lied?
At any time from the beginning of history through today, did Warner Brothers ever release Ms. Heard
So she lied.
from the Aquaman 2 contract?
no,
At any point in time from the beginning of history to today, did Warner Brothers rehire Ms. Heard for Aquaman 2?
no, because we just picked up her option.
And when is the last time you spoke with Rob Cohen relating in any manner to whether to exercise the option on Amber Heard for Aquaman 2?
No, it would have been the same time that I was having those conversations with Peter Safran
So
in 2020.
did you speak with Zack Snyder at all relating to whether to exercise the option for Amber Heard on Aquaman 2?
No. I've not had any conversations with Zack Snyder.
Did you speak at all with Jason Momoa in preparation for your deposition today?
No.
Have you ever spoken with Jason Momoa about any issues relating to chemistry between he and Amber Heard?
Yes.
When did you speak with Jason Momoa about chemistry
About the
issues
same time?
between he and Amber Heard?
It would have been in that same time period where we were prior to green light of the movie.
Now, you were asked some questions about scripts. Did you review any of the drafts of the script for Aquaman 2?
Yes.
When?
Part of my role is I read all the drafts of the scripts as they come in.
When was the first script for Aquaman 2?
Oh, boy. I cannot tell you. Probably in 2018, latter part of 2018 would be my guess.
And how many versions of the script had been written by the beginning of 2021 for Aquaman 2?
Oh, there were probably half dozen drafts of the script.
All right, what, if anything, did Rob Cowan say to you about chemistry? What specifically about the chemistry between Amber Heard and Jason Momoa?
Just the fact that they didn't really have a lot of chemistry together. The reality is it's not uncommon on movies for two leads to not have chemistry, and that it's sort of movie magic and editorial, the ability to sort of put performances together, and with the magic of, a great score and how you put the pieces together, you can fabricate sort of that chemistry. And so I think at the end of the day, I think if you watch the movie, they look like they had great chemistry. But I just know that through the course of the post-production that it took a lot of effort to get there.
Yeah,
sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's very easy. You just put the characters on the screen together and they work. And sometimes it's harder. And so...
Can you give me anything more specific about what it was with Amber Heard and Jason Momoa that was difficult for the chemistry?
No, because it's like what makes a movie star a movie star. Like you know it when you see it, and the chemistry wasn't there.
Now, you've used the term fabricated a number of times. What did you do to fabricate the chemistry between Amber Heard and Jason Momoa?
Well, those are just, it's editorial. A good editor and a good filmmaker can pick the right takes, can pick the right moments, and put scenes together. Again, score is a big, the music in a scene makes a big difference. It can make a happy scene feel sadder or a sad scene feel happier. And so it was sort of it's just the magic of post-production, editing, sound design, music, etc.
Oh, man.
What do you mean by fabricating, though? I mean, were they literally falsifying, or were they just picking the best music? Let me finish my question. Were they picking the best music and picking the best looks because that's their job and that's what you do on every scene?
That is what we do in post-production. That's what filmmakers do.
Malding.
No, yeah, they this is, on any production, you're doing that. You're putting performances together. Sometimes it's easier than others. This one was more difficult because of the lack of chemistry between the two. But they were able to, James Wan and the editor were able to get it to a place where the end result actually works, and it's great.
And in fact, that's the job of every filmmaker, right? Is to put all the combinations together to make the most successful production.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what has been marked as exhibit number 5. It's ALH 18247. And this is a text message exchange between James Wan and Amber Heard. And you mentioned James Wan was the director of Aquaman 2. Is that correct? And Aquaman, the first one, correct?
That's correct.
All right. And James is texting to Amber on August 25, 2018. You rated really high with the audience, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Do you see that?
Yes.
This is August 25, 2018.
Man,
What's going on August 25, 2018 that would cause the director to send a text message to Amber saying...
That'd be a test screening. So during our post-production of movie, we test the movie with an audience, and the audience tells us what they liked and what they didn't like. And so that's what he's referring to there.
And they really liked Amber Heard, correct?
Yes, she did. She tested well.
It hit $1 billion, is that correct?
Yeah.
And more specifically, did you play any role in the determination to communicate to Amber's representatives that Warner Brothers was considering not exercising her option?
Yeah, probably in the sense
Wait,
of
what?
we had the conversations, and I believe, if I recall, we had...
Sorry.
That's where Peter Safran offered to reach out to the agent and express which direction we were leaning.
Have you seen any document that says there was any chemistry issues between Amber Heard and Jason Momoa in Aquaman 1?
Documents? No, I mean, those were all conversations.
But if Jason came back and James Wan came back, you were guaranteeing that Amber Heard would play Mira, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And Jason
It doesn't seem like he's lying, I don't
Momoa
think.
was able to negotiate a different compensation structure, was he not, for Aquaman 2?
That's true. He did renegotiate.
Now, Aquaman was the highest grossing DC
Why would
film
he? I'm
ever
just
for
saying.
Warner Brothers, was it not?
Yes, it was.
And what, if any, issues did you have
Thanks,
with
food.
Amber Heard in Aquaman 2?
My understanding is actually the production went very smoothly.
All right, thank you. Your next witness.
That's it? It's gonna be so good. VLC. Any
Your Honor,
VLC
we
users in
call
chat?
Dr. Colbert next, but I know we have a preliminary matter that we need to deal with briefly, if we may approach.
Sure.
Hey, boys, any VLC GKs in the chat? What? Right here, dude. Present. Wait, watch a stream of VLC? Holy shit, dude. Actually, BZ. Okay, I'll do some dank food chat. It's gonna be wicked insane now. Guys, I'm happy for today. I'm hopeful today. Today's gonna be good. Got some good. I got some food coming in. I got some water. I got some Coke. Holy shit, dude. Okay, boom, and then boom. This is good. Coke and candy? No, no candy today. Feels bad, man. I got some, I had some Thai food. You got my breakfast? I didn't have to make breakfast. My brother made it for me. He made me, 2 toast, 1 with egg and 1 with peanut butter. Oh man, this chat, dude. Guys, I am Giga Chad. Guys, it's me that's Giga Chad. How am I bad chest? The guy's telling her to shut up. He's being real loud, man. Yeah, but we love Johnny. We're here to support Johnny. We love Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Johnny needs justice, and we're right here for it. So we can speak as loud as we want. You get that? What? Shit, man. Okay, so who's next? Witness? I think they're gonna pull Johnny soon. No. Wait, they only have 5 hours left, right? Wait, no, they only have 5 hours left total for the defendant. Did they use any of that time today? 4 hours left. Dude, the bell is ringing. Chat, what does this mean for the plaintiff? What does that mean? If the defendants have 0 time, did they get the...
Hey Felix, been a wild ride so far.
Can they just go all out?
Day. xQcOW. 47, thank you for being you.
Is it pure demolition? They just go back to back to back? Means no cross, no nothing. Yeah, who the fuck is KT Moss? Who's it? KT Moss. Johnny's ex? What do you think she's gonna say?
Poggers/I love you. 31 months.
Has she ever had any problems with Johnny before or not?
Force in despair.
Well, he's not abusive. No shot. She defends him. No abuse. She loves Johnny. She said she always felt safe with Johnny. Yeah, but did she see the monster though? Did she ever come face to face with the monster? Oh my god. Did she ever face the monster Johnny? Or cocaine Johnny? Or drunk or pits Johnny? Did she ever see Molly Johnny or Mushroom Johnny? Yeah, I bet she hasn't. Yeah, that's what I thought. I bet she hasn't seen it. Fuck, man. Or Mega Prank Johnny. That's bad. That's the worst one. Off the nod Johnny. Shit, dude. Of course I'm not biased. Of course I'm biased now. I didn't say I wasn't biased. I said I listened to the defendants. I listened to the testimonies. Especially the experts. I should be unbiased as much as possible. I should listen to the information. But overall, I'm fully biased. I think she's a bitch ass. Okay, you guys know that I don't like violence, and you'll never see me defend physical violence. But some of these clips, I'm sorry. You put most people in a scenario where you're getting antagonized that much. Well, most people would absolutely fucking snap and lose their shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't justify violence in any way, right? But you are bound to run out or act out or yell.
Will you interview your brother on stream for content?
No, Nick is a Norman. Like, everybody most people would I would assume would run, hide, or like stop talking or whatever. Some of these recordings are terrible, dude. People gonna. I feel like overall, people lose focus of the big picture, and some of these interactions, some shit like, oh, we have an argument, we must do it now, or whenever we yell at each other, you run away. That's bad. Like that is such a bad concept. Like, anybody who thinks this is an okay thing to do or say, or that it's an okay dynamic, is a moronic romantic partner. Literally, the reality is, what? In romantic dynamics, okay? I get it. If you purposely stall, it can be annoying, okay? But I would rather take more time and stall more and take more time to cool down and relax and think things through then take more actions and push more arguments. And everybody will agree with this.
1 more month for 4 years. Plug me
Okay.
up, Felix Chan.
I don't think there's any piece of psychological literature that says that you must approach every problem immediately and strike the iron when it's hot now. And whenever you're upset, yell now. Continue yelling, arguing, going crazy. That it's not a good thing. And if and some of the things that she always says, like, oh, dude, you're running away, dude. You wanted to take a breather. How dare you? That's just so stupid. It's a stupid mindset.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize again. We have a few things to take care of. We're just going to go ahead and take our morning recess now for 15 minutes. Do not discuss the case and do not talk to anybody, okay? Do not do any outside research. Sorry, that was the same thing.
Hey, I broke my hand in a road rage incident and I'm getting surgery tomorrow. Some guy tried passing me in a school zone single lane, and I lost my shit and punched his windshield 3 times and then he spit off. I will smarten up. Thanks for content.
If the doctor testifies, then
So that, man,
is
so,
WebEx?
so that happened. Though. Sorry that you did that, man.
Today is my
All right.
birthday.
Thanks for
and
the 10 bucks, man.
welcomed to the
Let's
jungle
make it
love from
10:50 to give them
Poland.
time to look at everything, okay? Thank you.
Christ, man. All rise, all rise. Ow! Christ. Look, I got a new sweater. They bought me that. Is it good or bad? Do you like it or not? It's alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, of course I'm biased, right? And I think some of the ways that she acts and some of the things she does is really weird, and like, I mean, let's not lose scope of everything either. That's rude. Guys, the stream might crash today because I'm using BlueStacks, which I look bored and then I just woke up. I woke up about an hour and a half ago, man. About an hour 15 total tops. 50 alerts? Are they bugged right now or not? What?
Today we're gonna play the deck from xQc, one of the most famous YouTubers and